Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked somewhere else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw again on second down, Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. 51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Not much there, only a yard.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. Check down to Breida. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Alert! 58 to Mike. Go 58 to Mike.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Slam, slam, slam. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
And again, it's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
We all saw the talent, the big plays in Minnesota, but Stephon Diggs really elevated his game in Buffalo last year. Led the NFL in catches with 127. There's another one right there.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Right here, guys. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Here's Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 9.
58, right there. All day, every day, any day. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Alert, alert, alert. Check 50, check 50. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Joker, 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 Joker. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Under pressure.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
6 guys.
Going deep for Diggs. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Kill. Alert! He's checking.
Now Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock.
Cut. Hey, check back 21. Check back 21. Hey, check.
Watson on first down. And this one is incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Hey, check
After
back
the
21.
incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, check back 21. Check back 21. Hey, check back 21. Check back 21. Hey, check back 21. Check back 21.
Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, check back 21. Check back 21. Hey, check. Hey, check back 21. Check back 21. Hey, check back 21. Check back.
Back to throw, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so We don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. They're not ready for this.
On 2nd and 10, Allen going deep for Diggs. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Watson to give. This is Johnson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, and they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Play action, it's Watson. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. It's Clinton Dunbar with a pick. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
58 is the mic. Regular.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
They run again with Breida. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texan 16. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. 51.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready? Mike, 58, right there. Middle. Check me out. 49, check 49.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Allen going to try and throw on third down.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Dawson Knox, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Maybe a free play for Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the checks and you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say they had the free play.
Yeah.
Right on what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top.
Now a first down throw. Watson got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. On the draw, here's Johnson. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go, dude. Hey, check Mike alert. Check Mike 21. Hey, I'm coming. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, watch the screen.
From the gun, here's Watson. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. That catch good for 5. It's third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on third down, Watson. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Check 3, check 3, check 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down now, it's Moss. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
58's the money. 58's the money. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
That would give to Breida. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Yeah, way to go!
Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And in hindsight, hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Got his man, it's Williams. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Allen off the play fake. That's going to be caught. They're all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Moss. And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. Zach Moss, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll find Akins there, complete. 7 yards to pick up there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, he's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And Cooks has it over the middle. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Johnson. A nice touchdown, Texans.
Let's go!
David Johnson. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got to the end zone. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So Allen's going to look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Micah Kaiser.
What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Half 85, half 85, half 85.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he's going to go for a big play downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Eric Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw it than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
Watson to throw.
Into the hands of Cooks. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Now Watson.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Here's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's Desmond Trufant. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it second and 8. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on second and 8. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
58 Mike, 58. 58 Mike. Double. And 58 is a Mike.
On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Alert!
51's the Mike. 51's the Mike. You.
On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Ready? Hey, hold.
All day. Mike 51. I'm coming after you.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Going deep for Diggs. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in 2nd down. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Buffalo, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.
Jones Shorty.